This is CoTCast, episode 25, recorded on Friday, April 10th, 2009.
Hi everybody, this is Maeve and you're listening to CoTCast, Circle of Trust. Remember, don't do stupid things alone.
A companion podcast for Circle of Trust, a Warhammer Online guild fighting for order on Phoenix Stone. This is CoTCast. Good news, everyone! You're listening to CoTCast. We are Circle of Trust, a Warhammer Online guild, and this is our podcast on all that concerns us. Hosting today is Benny Gabella.
Hey.
Carr.
Hello.
Slurm.
Hello.
And myself, Ab. So, this is cool since I'm hosting. We're not going to start with me for what you've been doing, going alphabetically. Benny, what you been doing?
This week, I haven't done much. We did
Fantastic. Okay.
we did the PQ night with Aduras because he's back, and we did like Elf chapters 1 and 2, so that was easy and just crazy fun. And then we did I did scenario night, but I was in chapter 2 tier 2 kind of solo that night. But yeah, just kind of putzing along.
Putz.
Yeah, doing some cultivating.
Making mad money.
No, I'm really not. But anyway, That's it.
Okay. Carr, what have you been doing?
I've been focusing on real life crap for the past week and have been on, I think, all of maybe an hour over the entire week. So I haven't done much. Got from level 5 or 6 on my Bright Wizard to level 8 or 9. And that's been about it.
Okay, cool.
Really
Slurm.
lame.
I have just been chugging on the Ironbreaker. I think I hit 27 last night. And about to hit Renown rank 20, either 4 or 25. I think it's 24 because that's what's going to let me use my first piece of Devastator. And past that, just been doing PQs and popping scenarios. That's about it.
Cool. They've been popping pretty good in T3 scenarios.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't done too many of them. I'm 28. I'm about to hit 29, I think, on my Shadow Warrior. I've just been doing open and PvE. I haven't tried too many scenarios. T3 scenarios, for some reason, I have really, really bad luck in. I haven't done a ton of them since we switched over to this server.
Did you say you've been doing more open than PvE, or?
No, I actually, the last couple days, I haven't had a ton of time, so when I've been on, I've been doing just quests real quick. It was cool. I was about 28 and a quarter when I logged in today, and then I did a keep defense real quick. And for some reason, I don't know why, if it was rest experience or what, but by the time the keep defense was over, I was like 75%. So I got like 50% of my level just doing that keep defense. I don't know how. It was cool. I took one of the, those defend, you kill 20 people, defend for the Keep Lord quests.
Oh, yeah.
And it was about 6. I had about 6 out of 20. And they got the second door down, and they rushed up. And I was in a war band. And they rushed up, and I heard the sound that I had completed the quest. And then it popped up like one by one, 7 out of 20, 8 out of 20, like all the way up to 20. It was pretty cool. So I did that.
Yeah.
I repeated that one probably about 3 or 4 times. So that's probably one reason I went so fast through that. But that was cool. So that's what I've been doing. Concerning COT, Benny was talking about doing some PQ nights and scenario nights. We reinstated our scheduled events. So does somebody want to go through kind of what ones we have on a regular basis?
I will, if you want.
Hells yeah.
All right. I think, what's Monday? Monday's a PvE night, and we do a dungeon. So right now we're just doing sewers, because everyone's kind of at that level. And then we'll, progress as, people get older. And then I think Tuesday's scenario night, which everyone just, whatever scenario group you're in, just group together and head in there. And then Wednesdays are PQ nights, and we try and do 3 chapters a night on Wednesday nights, but this week we only got 2 done. In the Elf chapter we got 1 and 2. Week before we got chapters 1 through 3 done in the Dwarf Land, and then next week we'll do the Human Land, like 1 through 3 if we can. And so anyone, COT, that's a good way to, I don't know, I got this weird goal. I want to get like all of the PQ chapters like completed on my character.
Weren't you were saying that if you get all max influence in every...
Yeah, I want max influence, yeah.
You get a special unlock?
It's probably like a tome unlock. It's probably nothing.
Or a title or something.
Yeah.
Like
probably...
like the pathetic.
Maybe.
Like
I mean, that's what I heard. I didn't even bother to look it up. I just wanted to do it.
Well, that's how. What's that?
The unemployed.
Yeah. Well, doing that without really researching, I think, is pretty much how we as a guild, and I know me as a person, do everything with very little background information. Just,
Yeah.
oh, I heard that. I'm going to spend all
I'm
this
going to
time.
try it.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Yeah, uninformed. Okay, yep, so we got those going again. And now joining us, fashionably late, is Paz. Hey, Paz, what the fuck?
Did you get lost in your solarium?
I did, actually. Because we built another one.
Did you find a crypt under your house? And
yeah.
You've been exploring
we
it?
actually built a solarium over the crypt that we found to cover that up.
Sweet, now you can be a superhero.
Yeah, exactly. That was the plan. So now, mission accomplished.
Nice. Fill us in. What have you been doing?
Today or recently?
We don't really care, so whatever you want to tell us.
Yeah, this is all going to get cut anyway, Paz.
Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, here we go. Here's the agenda. Ha! All right. Awesome. As far as recently, not too much. I've been messing around in the game occasionally in Tier 1. Got some pretty cool screenshots from a Slayer spam with Tack I did that with, and we were kicking butt with a Room Priest Slayer combo, but that's it, just kind of hanging around, and got finals coming up, so school's getting pretty serious, and logging on a little bit when I can, so that's it.
All right. Going back to concerning COT, we had an idea of some of us having a last name that, that whoever wanted to could use, and we had some different ideas. The best one that Winnan had come up with that I think we all kind of liked, or most of us liked, was Cotswold.
Yes.
Which, does somebody want to tell why? Well, why is that? Why that might be significant? A lot of people probably listening might know, but some may not.
Well, it was a starting city in Camelot, and that's where we all originated. It was like showed origins and shit.
Yeah, so it was all perfect. We all agreed and went.
Started with COT too.
Yeah, it started with COT. Look at that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Cotswolds, yep.
So went to go get it, and that name is restricted.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't use Cotswold as a last name in Warhammer.
The fuck?
I don't know.
All right, that's it. So we got to go with Coterie or whatever that other word was.
No, we're not doing
That's
Coterie.
Coterie of ne'er-do-wells.
Yeah, it just sounds like a really frou-frou word for
it does.
a vagina.
Very fancy. What Slurms had an idea. What was it?
The recent idea today?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Anglesmith.
Anglesmith. I like it.
Anglesmith?
Yeah.
Anglesmith.
Why Anglesmith?
Because in the movie Futurama, oh my gosh, Bender's Game. Oh my, I had the movies mixed up for a sec. In Bender's Game, when they go into the bizarro world that is D&D like, but Bender changes his name to Titanius Anglesmith.
Yeah. That's the whole reason.
I ran into earlier this week. I was walking around and I ran into a Bright Wizard, and his name was Titanius. And so I started talking to him, and I said, "Hark, Titanius, dost thou be a fancy man, perchance?" And he didn't say anything. He just stood there. And I said, "Out of Cornwood, no doubt."
How does he not know?
And he didn't say anything. I thought, with that name, he has to know. And he still didn't say anything. So I said, "Okay, my mistake. Good day, sir."
That guy died.
I know, because I was laughing so hard typing it.
I'm hoping
kind of like now.
Hoping he was AFK.
Yeah, I hope so. Because with the name, there's no way he just accidentally picked that.
I don't know.
Is there?
Random name generator, maybe.
Random name generator.
Titanium.
I hope not, man. I tried to get that name when I started playing, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Someone else obviously already had it.
It was that bastard.
Yeah, and he won't even roleplay back with it.
What level was he?
Oh, he was low. It was that first, not the starting area in the Hume area, but the next one up.
Chapter 2.
Yeah, that one.
What a
waste. I know.
Yeah, so some of us want...
It's probably a dev that, auto-created all level 1 characters in every server.
On every server, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a douchebag. Hey, has anyone ever been tempted when they see someone like you know someone from like a game, like you played DOC or WoW or something, and there was a douchebag who was really self-important, and you debated going and making that name like as soon as you could on every server in a game?
No, I'm not that big of a douche.
I have.
Oh,
But
I
did
have
you
the
do
perfect
that?
too.
No, I've never done it, but I've been
Well,
tempted.
you weren't able to get Zelly over here, were you? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I have Zelly.
No, but I did see someone on Destruction on Phoenix Throne named Zelia, which you've used. But yeah.
Yeah, Zelly I couldn't use. I have Zelly over here.
Yeah. So that's just me then. Okay.
Yeah, you're
No,
just kind of a jerk.
Yeah, now that you bring it up, though, I have a great idea for the next MMO that we do play.
What's that?
No, it's just someone from previous games.
Oh, I've taken that name?
Yeah, taking his name, making it
Yeah.
on every server.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I want beta just for that now.
And I will always...
a lot of spite right there.
I would
guys.
periodically log that character in and never get to level 2. I would always just be level 1.
Yeah.
So there's going to be
you
a
just
super
log it in,
shaman
talk-
on every
yeah.
server.
Oh, I didn't like Super Shaman.
Y'all are going to create a Corinth on every single server now, aren't you?
No.
Is that how
You know, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, I would flip. I don't know what I'd do.
Not many people rock the AA. I think you're safe.
You could probably make some money if you go on and make a Legolas on every server on a fantasy
And
RPG.
sell it.
And then sell it on eBay. Hey, I've got Legolas set aside on this new game.
You'd be like those douchebags who go and register like famouspeoplesnames.com and then try to sell them back. No one take this idea. Who's listening?
Aberrant's going to be gone
Yeah.
everywhere from now on, Ab. You're
Yeah,
screwed.
That's it, man.
Yeah, that's true. I
Yeah, this might backfire on you horribly.
I opened a can of worms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should edit that part out.
Yeah.
Keep that for ourselves.
Hey, you know what I've never thought of doing? But I just said.
Yeah,
That would
everything
be
we
like-
just
yeah,
talked
that'd be
about.
totally
Never
douchey,
thought
right?
about.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have any other names of or ideas? Those talking about names like for our guild list. Oh, why were we going to do a guild lesson? Do we say
No,
I
you
know,
didn't
like
say-
our
Because you
point?
said that, didn't you say that you saw some other guild doing that?
I heard. Oh, I saw some other guild doing it back in WoW, and I thought it was kind of neat. And then I had brought it up to do here, and everyone kind of poo-pooed the idea. This was like before War launched, and then what was it? Oh, Odalus brought up. He said he saw a guild that did it, on War, and he's like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, show solidarity and everything. And I was like, yeah, I kind of thought it was cool, and so I kind of just posted that, if you don't want to do it, don't do it, But you always, you're already wearing the same colors, you're wearing the same crest, you're wearing, the guild tag. It's not like necessary, but if you want to, it's kind of like the whole aspect that the guild is a family, anyway. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
I always like that as well. That everyone has the same last name because it makes you. It's like for example, if and we don't have a role play guild in the sense of like we all roll like for example greenskins or something, but in that example, it's like you're part of that clan or whatever. But it's just like it just adds that little extra. I don't know. I always kind of like that too.
Yeah. So I was thinking like of I don't know, another word for trust maybe or taint. Not the word taint, but like if we could think of
Ass play.
not like
The
not
Shinra
like that
Guild.
blatant.
Toad.
If we could work something.
Anal beads.
Never mind.
Flava Sava.
I meant the other kind of taint,
That
but,
gerbil.
Oh.
I don't
What's your
know.
other kind of taint?
like
What taints are you talking about?
when there's like a taint upon something, like something's tainted, it's ruined.
That doesn't
Like a
just
plague.
mean you just kind of got it rubbed real close.
It's
I mean, awesome.
never mind.
Spot down there has been played.
Anyway, so then Wyndon came up with Coteray, but it sounds a little fancy pantsy, so I don't know.
It fits
I don't
perfectly
think
though. That's the thing. That's like
but I
it
don't
fits
think I could
perfectly,
use
but
it.
the word itself is like.
Yeah, Cotswold is so perfect. That's such a
Cotswold
bummer.
is great. Something like that. Someone come up with something exactly like that.
But Paz, you would have been okay with Cotswold even being a hippie?
Yeah, you're a Hibernia.
I was a MIDI actually.
Oh, yes, you
Oh,
were
well,
Betty.
but,
Sorry.
but my
You all-
priority
you
of
all
Dark
look the
Age.
same.
Yeah. Way to go, racist.
Or is it gotta always be like green and blue?
Oh man. Shit. No, but yeah, I actually I felt like my second home was Alb anyway. So it was like, even though I started mid, that's where most of my mains were. I did feel a lot, very much at home at Alb as well. Hibs are just dirty. Sorry. I just wanted to, sorry, Tack, but Hibs are dirty.
That's right. That was Tack who was a Hibby. Yeah.
Yeah. Tack and I get into it
That
too.
makes sense.
Like, oh, oh man.
Ouch, man.
The
He's gonna
Furbies
kick
always
your
look
ass.
like Stewie.
That's right. I went there.
Yeah, that's right. You did. But it's funny. Tack and I'll get into it. We'll talk about like how the servers were and stuff like that, and oh, it's funny, man. We started like, oh no, the mids were the ones that I was like, I'd be like, no way, dude. The Hibs are fucking dirty fighters.
And while you were saying this, the women were nowhere around you, right?
They were draped in hot chicks while they discussed.
Sure. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Approach that lady at the bar.
Chicks
What's
feed
up,
you
baby?
grapes. Chicks will feed you grapes while you talk about this.
Two others are fanning him with big palm leaves.
Yeah.
Big,
Listen,
big
when you got two very large solariums, the women do go crazy over that.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I
You
do
should
swim
exercise
over
more.
solariums.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah,
I'll be right back. I gotta actually go get drunk because I'm completely sober.
Okay.
Hey, that sounds like a good lead-in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What?
To our feedback?
No, I was going to say to what we're drinking.
What are we
Oh,
drinking?
we're drinking. Yeah. Okay, what are you guys drinking?
Wow, that was suave.
Yeah.
I'm on a natural high of lack of painkillers and no alcohol, so
So you're going to not be drinking anything and bust me on the way I transition into what are we drinking?
I could. No, I actually
Got
had
a lot of balls.
I've actually had my one beer for the day, so I am done for the evening. I'm on water now.
Okay.
See, I would just bring everybody down by going first.
It's just I feel like the cops just pulled me over and I'm like sobering up at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. Way to go.
What'd you get, Paz? What did you get to drink?
Oh, I haven't left yet, but
God damn, dude.
Dude, get your maid, call her in here, and say, bring me and insert your drink now.
all right, hang on. Oh yeah, Maria.
Vámonos.
All right, she's coming, but
Más cervezas, por favor.
She'll ID me over and over.
yeah. Oh man.
Oh, jeez.
Slurm, are you drinking anything?
No.
No. Sober podcast. Not Diet Coke's about it. I got a little head cold, so that's it.
Okay.
Are you guys being sober in relation to the feedback we
Get to
received?
that.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, that was a good tie-in, though. That
It was, and
That
yes, I'm
was-
trying to stay sober because
that was a
apparently we've
fantastic
disappointed with
segue I
our
handed
listeners.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so getting the feedback then. That does tie us in nicely. So we got a comment here from
You sound so snotty.
Kawari.
Kuwari? Are you sure that's right?
It sounds, yeah. Apparently that's what he typed, but I don't know. I mean, that sounds made up.
Sounds like he was drunk when he made that name.
I know.
I might have been.
Well, what did he say? He gave us 1 star. This is an iTunes review.
Yeah, give us 1 star. This show would be much better if they quit putting such an emphasis on their drinking. All they do is brag about how drunk they are, laugh at each other's stupid drunken jokes, which are only funny to the other drunk cast members. Their show is basically a very poor ripoff of WoW's Tavern Cast, which I don't
What the hell is Tavern Cast?
I don't even
I've
know
never
what that
heard of
is.
Tavern Cast.
That
I'm
sounds
Googling
made
it
up.
now.
Sounds
Yeah,
made up.
seriously, I gotta Google that shit to even know what that is. All right,
Very
Oh, wow.
uninformative.
Tavern Cast.
The majority of the show is the cast talking about what they have been doing in game, which in turn leads to a boring and uninformative show. People
Why
want
would we
information
do
on the
that?
game. They don't really care what you're doing in game or how drunk you are. So hold on. I will be right back though. You guys talk about it. I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how dare we talk about
it's-
it?
kind
I
of
would
the
just
point-
like to let everyone know this is a guild podcast. I like that other people listen to it. That's cool. But
Yeah,
if you
but
don't like
basically,
it, don't listen. It's not even a radio show, man. Don't download it.
I
Yeah.
just bonged a beer. Okay, I'm back.
Just one?
yeah, you're not going in for the long haul.
Well, kind of the point of our "What Are You Drinking" segment is while we're doing this, we spend the better part of an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours or more recording this. We're all adults. It's late at night, and we like to unwind on a Friday night. And a beer or a alcoholic beverage of someone else's choice is a good way to do that most days. So it also helps identify that, hey, we're actually having a drink. So when you hear that in the background, it's because we're actually drinking something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Or it could be Maria.
Well, then you got to share that
that
shit.
slurp
Chaz.
Wow.
something going on while Odalus is in the bathroom at Big Lots.
Next week,
Yeah.
Vidcast.
Yeah. Odalus earns his paycheck.
Yeah.
Well, it's just one of those things, like, you're not going to please everybody, and we're not trying to, so it's really not a big deal. Like, he's not going to listen, so...
Yeah, he probably won't listen to the next edition.
But he really must have not liked it, though. I mean, if I don't like a podcast, I just like, unsubscribe,
Was
I
that on
don't-
the?
I can
I
bring
don't
it up
take
a
the
couple, but I
time.
don't want to be mean.
I don't take the time to, like, actually go in and, like, write a review. He must have really hated it,
Must have
Just
pushed
out of curiosity,
Yeah.
Ab, when did that come in?
March 11th. So this is,
Okay, so that was before my edit, so I don't have to take it personally.
No,
Okay.
you should be. I'm proud of this. My mom listens to this. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Does your mom still listen to
You
it
came
with
off as
Waz
such a
gone?
mama's boy right there.
I'll be right back. I gotta go do some vodka shots.
Yeah.
All right.
Lemon drops. But
No,
Are you doing those
lemons.
are you doing those off of Maria?
No.
he's
So
doing-
usually
well,
she holds the glass for me and everything, but
Yeah. And we're talking about really serious topics here, so we should, we need to be stone cold.
You idiots, this is a video game. Focus. We need to be serious about this
Get your head in the
shit.
game.
It's a video game. Let's get it together. Let's do this some justice here.
I'm
sorry.
Let's treat this with this like serious nature that video games should be treated with.
Would have gone off a whole lot better if you could actually have kept a straight face.
I can't help it. It's a podcast about a video game. How serious do we have to be? Like, really?
We need to research Tavern Cast and
Well, it
Check
says
that-
good friends,
check that
good
out.
beer, and that's the
Oh, you
title
found
of
it?
Yes, taverncast.com.
Oh.
okay, no, I don't know anything about Tavern Cast, but
But good for them. I
no,
mean, you know.
it's good. If their motto is good friends, good beer, what the hell is he ripping on us for emphasizing drinking when he's listening to something called Tavern Cast, where it's good friends, good beer?
Or maybe he ripped on them as well. We should do
Or
the
maybe
research.
he's saying we're ripping them off.
Oh.
Like,
Well-
taking their idea but half-assing it.
I don't think that they or us are the first ones to pair drinking with something.
Drinking podcasting.
Drinking with
First ever.
The beer industry was on its ass before we came along. They were like, they were asking for bailouts. You don't see beer companies asking for bailouts. But
No, you don't.
No, it's kind of a recession-proof industry.
yeah.
Hey, but the porn industry did.
Did they?
Did they?
Yeah. Larry Flint went to Congress asking for a bailout.
Well, that's not porn. That's
I can't
art,
even
man.
tell if you're being serious or not right now.
I am being serious. I'm not drinking, man.
That's art. That's not porn.
I was waiting for a bailout, like a double
Some
contract
reference to
show.
something.
Yeah. No?
That's all I got.
Oh, man.
Can't leave us on that.
What a bummer.
I did have an update. I got an email from the guild leader of Morsleep Reavers, or the guild formerly known as Morsleep Reavers. They have left Ostermark and come to Phoenix Throne, and they're now on the side of Order.
Really?
Yeah, and they're called Sign... Oh, I can't pronounce this. Misericordia. Misericor.
You pronounce that Canada.
Canada. Yeah. But yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. So I emailed her back. I was like, oh, that's so cool,
Cool.
Wow.
It's nice to have some friends on the same side again.
that's
someone
good.
else that Blagtooth can go and kill and maybe take some heat off of us.
Yeah, considering I got killed by Destroyers of Hope running into a keep
Did
a little
you?
while ago. He was in the group, but yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Have you guys, ran into anyone we knew?
No, I haven't run into anybody since we left. I kind of went over that way and talked to the folks.
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't run
still
into anybody
low,
in
though.
game.
We're still really low. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure once we get up to tier 4 where they are, then we'll start running into people again.
Oh yeah.
That'll be funny too. I was talking to guys. I was like, dude, we totally have to spam like on our respective forums, kill spams of each other. He was like, that's what we do. He's like, that's what we do. He was like, don't
course
expect
they
us
do.
not to be emoting you and shit in game. I was like, dude, I was like, totally expected.
Yeah.
Kidding me?
Yeah,
It's
we
like-
talked about it in the last podcast. I'll be
Yeah,
disappointed.
don't you listen, Paz?
I'll be disappointed if they don't.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so do we want to talk about the Land of the Dead?
Yes, let's talk
Anymore.
about the Land of the Dead. What about the Land of the Dead?
Oh, I haven't checked that out yet. Let's go back to
Well, the dev diary that has gone up that says it's a lot of words. There are many, many words here. And I read through them.
Doesn't say a
and,
lot.
Yeah, I there's going to be something called Land of the Dead. That's what I took from it. Anyone else? Comments?
According to them,
I'm
it's gonna
excited.
be awesome.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I do have a question. Is there going to be a land area, or is it mostly going to be like a water zone?
I believe
Like-
it's going to
like-
be land. Land
Wait,
of the dead.
but it could be like an Atlantis sort of thing.
No, it's going to be Egyptian.
I think
Shut your
I think
mouth.
Mythic needs to stay away from.
So there are going
more
to be there is going to be sand and land there.
I
Is
don't
most of the stuff there going to be alive?
No,
No,
no, most of it will be dead. And so you'll walk around
Oh.
the dungeon and loot corpses.
So we're just
we
looting.
actually
That's how I got
so
to college, just looting.
we actually won't be fighting anything. We'll
No,
just
it's like
a bunch of dead shit everywhere.
it's a freebie. You just go in and get all this uber loot. You just gotta
So-
loot it.
And we
So
will walk in
basically-
and look
yeah.
around, and then someone will say, "What the fuck happened?" And then we'll log.
and we'll say, we did this.
We totally did all this shit.
Yeah, so basically, once you have the keeps and it unlocks, you just go in and just run around looting things like crazy.
Yeah,
And yeah,
That's the game.
that's
over
what you do.
This is what you do.
And there will be storefronts, and we can bust open the windows
Seriously.
and get TVs and stuff. We'll loot shit.
And we can play with the dead bodies.
Hot.
We'd be like,
Whoa.
we can do
Yeah.
weekend at Bernie's. We can get them up and make them move.
Oh yes.
I call Andrew McCarthy. I'm gonna roll
call
the
the
Andrew. I'm gonna roll the
call
Andrew
the other
McCarthy
guy.
class.
Oh, the other guy whose name I don't remember.
Jonathan Silverman, and I'm.
Oh my
And
god.
there is so much useful knowledge that is not in my head because I know that. Like, I don't know CPR, but I know Jonathan Silverman. So if somebody starts choking at a restaurant, I just yell Jonathan Silverman at over and over.
maybe this guy who's commenting about our drinking has a point. We might have killed too many brain cells.
Huh?
Do you still know how to get home?
What are you talking about? When were we talking about that?
Yeah. What the fuck is that car? Jesus.
Do you still know your address, Ab?
It's on the front of the house. He doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
that's
got
why they label every house car.
You just look at it and then you read it. What's the big deal?
Pete.
I just
Yeah.
got this mental image of Ab standing over some person dying. Jonathan Silverman.
Over and over.
Top of his lungs.
Until the problem is fixed.
I would say I think it's like 15 times, and then you have to break for 2, right?
Password savings.
You know, I tried that at Big Lots the other day. I got kicked out.
Oh. They're no fun.
They,
You didn't yell
they
it
were
loud-
like,
you didn't yell it loud
how
enough.
no, they were like, how did he know that? Get him out of here.
Like the Illuminati came and got you out of there.
Exactly. The Illuminati of Big Lots came and
Oh,
got me the
man.
hell out.
Powerful organization.
Odalus is connected.
Yeah, he said too much. That's why we haven't seen him in a while.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen him in a while.
That dude's in a ditch.
Well, he's probably in process of selling all of his stuff, getting a
Yeah.
coke habit, and trying to figure out how he's going to get to Michigan.
He's probably on I-75 at a Waffle House right now. So Land of the Dead coming to us.
Yeah.
Way to tie
Wrap
it
that
back in. That was nice.
Nice. Yeah.
I think we're done here.
Yeah. Anyone else have any topics they want to bring up? Winnan was supposed to talk about shit, but he's not here.
Yeah, we had a number of people come back to the game because we went order, and they always wanted us to go order, so that's kind of been neat seeing some old friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, blah.
Yeah, and all these people who come on and say, I always wanted to be ordered, but I don't remember them saying that.
Yeah, well, they never bring it up because if everyone's like, yeah, destruction, woo!
No, I
like,
know.
Oh, well.
They didn't want to rock the boat, and they still rolled destruction with us when the game started, so that's really cool. And
Yeah.
Well, it's like when I joined the guild, I was I already told you guys that. Never mind.
Well, it's okay. I don't think we've covered it on the podcast, so.
We have before in previous
Wow.
months,
apparently,
so it doesn't matter.
no,
All right.
none of this matters.
None of this matters.
Yeah,
No
fuck
one's going to
that.
listen to this because we're stupid and drunk.
And drink too much.
Yeah,
Anyway.
we do. You know what? We do
God,
drink
this
too
is
much.
bitter.
We should really stop ripping off Tavern Cast.
It's like once a week. I don't think that's a lot of drinking. It's not like we do a podcast every day and we're all rip-roaring drunk or anything.
No, that could be a good time, though.
I'm
I think
tempted
I'd
to
go
listen to
broke.
Tavern Cast to see what it's actually like.
I know.
Now I'm like, maybe I should.
My
listen to see what
expectations
it's
are
like.
pretty high now.
Yeah,
After
yeah,
the quality show we put on?
That's not fair to do. I don't even know who Taverncast is, but
Oh, no, yeah, they didn't even say it. Like, I feel bad.
Yeah.
They didn't say any of that stuff.
but apparently we're not classy enough of drunks, so we need to work on. We need to wear tuxes while we record. That'll make it better.
Yeah, that would make it better.
You know what? Cheers to Taverncast. They got a good
Yeah.
product out there.
I've been a fan of them for years.
Yeah. Yeah, we've definitely been listening to them for a
fan
long
of them
time.
since I read that review.
Hey, episode 39 is Oak Tavern Fest. Did you guys listen to that one?
Oh yeah, that was my favorite one.
Oak Tavern Fest.
Wow.
Jimmy Smith was
Yeah.
on it. That was good.
Yeah.
Well, what's this
Yeah.
WoW thing they keep talking about?
I think that's Whip 'em Out Wednesdays from Opie and Anthony, where you flash six your tits.
So chicks flash you their stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whip them out Wednesdays.
That's what it is. It's a podcast about chicks.
I
It's
always
a
wondered why
tavern cast about Whip 'em Out Wednesdays, and we're juvenile. How are we more juvenile?
I always wondered what is it that all these people play, and now I know.
They're playing
Well-
Whip 'em Out Wednesdays, man.
Why are we playing that?
Yeah, that sounds like a great game.
Yeah, it really does. Where does everybody play this?
We might
Anywhere, man.
I say we might
Anywhere?
have to extend CotCon into a Wednesday now.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
Might have to, and we are going to be in Vegas after all.
that's true.
speaking of,
Yeah, after reading that email and talking, the guy's kind of right. we're
We're pretty
pretty
terrible.
stupid, but we've always said
Yeah.
so.
But we do this for ourselves, not for anyone else, and we're not trying to be informative. We just talk about ourselves and have a really awesome time doing it.
Yeah, I mean, listener, if you are listening now to get accurate, up-to-date, breaking information
You are not on the right
on
podcast.
Warhammer, go beat the shit out of yourself.
And then go listen to Warp,
Yeah.
Yeah,
because Warp is actually
What
a
you
good
want.
quality podcast with information there, and they do reviews on scenarios.
talking about facts.
Yeah, they have these things called facts on their show.
Yeah.
what the hell are you
they're-
talking
they're-
about?
Yeah,
And most of the time they stay sober, too.
Yeah,
We broke,
yeah,
we
most
broke that
most
Land
of
of the Dead story wide open.
Yeah. Expose.
There's going to be land of dead
Yeah.
people.
We exposed the dirty underbelly of Land of the Dead.
And we talked about how to name scam people from server to server. That was kind of cool.
This is true. This is
That
where we
has
got
to be
scammed.
unique. That's probably
Yeah.
never been brought up anywhere ever else.
I wish they had gone with my name for Land of the Dead, which should be Floor of Bodies, but they didn't want to go with it.
Floor of bodies, huh?
Floor of Bodies. That's good. I like that.
All what it is.
I don't know. The article just kept on talking about this. I think there's a lot of sand, and I think there's a river, but they keep spelling river wrong.
Yeah.
They keep leaving the I's out of it.
Yeah. And they keep capitalizing the R's for some weird reason.
It must be illiterate pirates.
Yeah.
Getting worse and worse here. We're circling the drain, pal.
I got to vomit. Hold on.
Boy. Give the guy one beer bong, and he just has to just go and toss his cookies.
Oh no, it was. It's actually opening day here in Detroit. So we started a little earlier.
Puked in his shoes.
Oh, how'd the Tigers do today?
We won.
Did you?
Yeah, 2-15. Was it 2-15 today? Yeah, 2-15. We won. Yay!
It's like, yeah, it was 2 different.
You had to buy that boy some new shoes.
And I'm back. What's up, guys?
You feel better now?
You leave that for the dog.
Yeah. That problem will take care of itself.
All right, are we gonna go with Anglesmith, or are we gonna come up? Hey, we should do a contest, like for people to like.
For the last name of COT members.
Yeah,
Contact.
like.
What are we going to give them?
We'll give them credit for it.
Valuable cash and prizes.
I don't think we could give them anything. I don't have anything.
Ooh,
You can send them some drink.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not giving
could.
my drink.
I still have some drink
We're
left.
not giving up our drink. We could buy like a 1-month game card and mail it to them.
There you go. We could buy a game card for you.
Yeah,
That's
so
pretty cool,
if
actually.
we choose the name you send in, then we'll. But then, yeah, you have to just make sure that I have like an email address or something. So email in your suggestions to circleoftrust.guild@gmail.com. And if we pick the name that you send, we will mail you a game card. But you would then have to be willing, obviously, to send us your home address so that we can mail it to you.
Actually, well, we don't have to mail the card to them if they don't want to give us their address. They could give it the email. You type in the code.
Yeah, you can just send them. We send them the code.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Okay, yeah, so you don't have to even give me your address or anything if you win. So that's
Unless
cool.
you want us to travel to your house and punch you in the
I'm
face.
not traveling.
We'll give you one of those. We'll make it into a big novelty, like one of those checks.
No, those cost a lot
Yeah.
of money to make.
Well,
That's awesome.
we will actually send you a gigantic Warhammer
We're not
game card.
sending anybody any of this stuff. All right, yeah, we'll email you the code for the 1 month.
And the runners-up should get like a mystery gift that we'll decide later.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, give us your home address. We'll see what you get there.
Give us your home address for that one,
Yeah.
and you'll see what the mystery
right.
gift is.
Piling poo on your
Right.
door from Paz.
No.
Anyway, yeah, you don't have to send us your home address or anything. We'll just email you the game code if you win. So you have we'll give people 2 weeks, and then we'll announce it on a podcast.
2 weeks
Yeah.
would be like the 24th.
Yep.
All right.
Get
It's
'em
my
in.
birthday in a week. That's cool.
Well, happy birthday in a week.
Yeah. No.
Thanks.
Not now.
Yeah, you gotta wait for that.
Okay. Fuck
You just gotta
guys.
sit on that.
You don't open that thank you until your birthday.
that well wish.
Yeah. All right. Who wants to do the outro? Anyone?
You do.
Okay.
Does
I'll
he?
do it.
Do it all real slow, and I'll make porn music in the background.
Do it. I dare you.
Okay. Hold on.
Don't-
Hold on. Well, let him get
This
some
is the
more
most
music
important thing we've ever done. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. All right. Hang on. He's got to get serious now.
Hold on. I gotta
Don't
take
miss.
these out. Don't start yet. Don't blow it, man. Hold on.
Don't blow the load. It's a little
Yeah.
early.
I don't know if I can do it for the whole thing. Damn.
Hold on.
That's what she said? No, sorry.
Thanks for listening to this episode of CoTCast, the companion podcast for Circle of Trust, Warhammer Online Guild fighting for order on Phoenix Throne. CoTCast is owned and produced at the whim of Circle of Trust Guild members. Sources for the information in CoTCast includes, but is not limited to, in-game occurrences, guild forum postings, guild member opinions, game news found on websites, news sites, fan sites, blogs, other podcasts, various game magazines, rumors, lies, and irresponsible speculation, most of which is discussed without permission or notification. The views expressed in this podcast are the personal and official views of the specific COT members in the podcast. Our views should not be misrepresented as the official views of anyone or anything else. We invite you to write a review on iTunes and visit our website at www.circleoftrust.org. You can find the show notes and leave comments at codcast.podbean.com. Or you can write to codcast at circleoftrust.guild@gmail.com. Oh, yeah.
Oh!
I couldn't do the whole thing, man.
Started laughing right in the middle.
I classed it up, I think, at the end there. I think that was
Yeah,
good.
that's nice.
Sweet and kind deny. So keep you style deny. He squeeze you all the while. Well, baby, I sure this ain't no fun now. Darling, baby, this ain't no fun. but this ain't no